Hello students, welcome back to a maths class. Today in this session, we'll start with the textual exercise of chapter number 4, simple equation, exercise 4.1. Okay, the first question children we have, complete the last column of the table. Children, here our equation is given to you, the value of the variable is given to you, and we have to say whether the equation is satisfied or no. Satisfied means when we substitute the value of the given variable in the equation, we have to get our result, that means both our LHS and RHS side should be equal. In the sense our RHS side, the answer we should get it. Okay. So let us solve one by one and check whether yes or no. The first question, x plus 3 equal to 0. So LHS side x plus 3. Okay. Now by substituting the value of x, that is equal to minus x is equal to 3. So LHS, when we put the value here, the value of x is minus 3 children here. So x I have taken it as minus 3 plus 3. So when I subtract, that means both the signs are opposite, that means minus plus minus. So it becomes 0. That means we will get our right hand side answer as 0. So when we compare LHS and RHS, we will see that both the side will get 0 equal to 0. That means yes, the value of the x, that is equal to minus 3, satisfies the given equation. Okay. Next, second one, x minus 7 equal to 1. Children, the LHS side we have to put, wherever the variable is there we have to put the values. So taking LHS, that is x minus 7, and putting the value of x equal to 7. Okay. So wherever x is there, in place of x, we will take the value as 7. 7 minus 7. What do we get children? 0. Right. So here you can see that RHS side we got 0, but here in the question in RHS is given to us as 1. That means 0 is not equal to 1. That means you can say LHS and RHS are not equal, and hence the value of x, which is 7, does not satisfy the given equation. Next, number 3, 5x equal to 25. Here our LHS side is given to us as 5x and RHS is 25. Now let us put the value of x as 0. Now 5x, children, whenever there is no sign between the two numbers, that is 5 and x, we always take it as 5 into x. Okay. So 5, the value of x is given to us as 0. So 5 into 0, we get our RHS side as 0. So you can see here, but RHS is given in question as 25. That means 0 is not equal to 25. That means LHS and RHS are not equal. Hence, the given equation, the value of x does not satisfy. Next one, m divided by 3. Here it is like m divided by 3 equal to 2. Now children, the LHS side is given to us as m divided by 3, and when we substitute the value of m as minus 6, that means it will be minus 6 by 3. Children, when we divide 3 ones are 3 minus 2's. Okay, we will get the value as minus 2. But the RHS side is given to as plus 2, whereas you got your LHS as minus 2. That means LHS and RHS are not equal. Hence, the given value of m does not satisfy the given equation here. Okay. So let us see. Now, the first, children, this is the table where we have put the answer as. The first one we got the value as yes. Second one we got our answer no. The third one again no, and the last also we got as no. Okay. So this is the way we have to simplify. Now question number 2. Check whether the value given in the brackets, that is value of the variable is given in the bracket, that is a solution to the given equation or no. That means we get the solution of the equation as this value here that we have to check. Now children, LHS side n plus 5 given to us. So we have taken here n plus 5 and putting the value of n as 1 in the LHS side, that is 1 plus 5 equal to 6 children. Now you can see our LHS side the answer is 6, whereas on LHS side is 6 and RHS side is given to us 19. That means 6 is not equal to 19 and hence LHS and RHS sides are not equal. Hence the value of n equal to 1 is not the solution of the given equation. Children, you will ask me, then when will be the solution of the equation? When your both the values will come same, in that condition that particular value of the variable will be the solution of the given equation. So here the first one, the answer is no. Now let us see for the second one. 7n plus 5 equal to 19. Now the value of n is given to us as 2. Now putting the value of n as 2 in LHS side, that is 7n plus 5, that is 7 into n, that is 7 into 2 plus 5, that is 14 plus 5, we get 19. Children, here LHS is 19 and RHS, both the side we are getting the same answer. That means 19 is equal to 19, both the sides are equal. Hence LHS and RHS are equal. So we can say that the value of n equal to 2 is the solution of the given equation. Now the last one here children, 4p minus 3 equal to 13 and the value of p is given to us as minus 4. Now putting the value of p as minus 4 in the LHS side, that is 4p minus 3. Children, here 4 into p, that means 4 into minus 4 minus 3. First when we solve 4 into minus 4, we will get minus 16. Minus 16 minus 3 will give us minus 19. That is our LHS side. Then what about RHS side given in the question? 13. Right? You can see minus 19 not equal to 13, that is LHS not equal to RHS. Hence we can say the value of p, that is minus 4, is not the solution to the given equation. So children, hope you understood these questions. We'll meet in the next session. Bye bye.